Hey everyone, in this video, let's do a review of Hedra AI. In order to do so, here we are at hedra.com and we're all logged in. And the first thing that you're going to want to do is you're going to want to select Create up at the top left-hand corner, and it should bring you to a page that looks like this. Here you have three main sections, and in the first one you have your audio, in the second you have your character, and then in the third is where you generate the video. So in the audio section, you have three different options here to play with. You've got the script where you can write a script and you can select here from the various voices that they have provided. Some of those voices are only for premium members, so keep that into consideration. And let's just take a quick look here at what the premium membership looks like. So there are three different options. You've got your basic, your creator, and your professional for $10, $25, or $50 a month. And depending on what it is that you're looking to do, this may be more than enough. I've done the basic and I found that 20 minutes of video per month did a pretty good job. It was more than I expected, but if you really have a lot of lip sync that you want to do, then for $25 a month, you get a full hour. For 50, you get 2 hours. So that gives you an idea of what to expect as far as the subscription goes. Let's go ahead and head back to our create page. And so what we have here is we have our female announcer character that we've created, and we've got our script right here. And what you can do is you can come down here. First of all, you got to make sure that you are on the generate tab here in character. And then you can come down here and you can basically just enter in whatever it is that you're looking for. And Hedra is nice enough to provide an image for you. So this is our female announcer. And if we wanted to upload our own image, we can do that here. If we can even take a photo of ourselves, if we do that here. So once you have your script and you have your image, then you can come over here and you can click generate video, and Hedra will begin to generate a video for you. Let's just take a quick look at some of the other options that we have already created. So let's just take a look at this guy here.
Welcome to Skillcraft.
So that's our male announcer, and that gives you an idea, just using a similar script here, that gives you an idea of what the results are like.
Welcome to Skillcraft.
So very natural. One of the things that I've found with other lip sync generators is that they tend to look very natural and they're not great about capturing emotion. This is where Hedra really stands out. It does a phenomenal job of capturing emotion. Let's take a look here at what it does with animation. So we have our kind of superhero character here, and it's got an animated quality to it. So let's go ahead and hit play and take a look at that.
Don't worry, citizen. I'm here to help.
Okay, so there we can see that we have our character and it looks really quite good. The results are really nice. And I would just say across the board, whether you're doing realistic characters or you're doing more animated style characters, Hedra really does a good job with both. One thing to consider with Hedra is that it really does ask you to try to have your character framed as close as possible to the camera, so to speak. And also you want to try to have the character facing forward as much as possible. If it's too much looking to the left or the right, then sometimes the results can be a little bit wonky. So that's something to take into consideration. You also have some tools here for zooming in and zooming out. So that's something that you might want to play with. If you have an image and it's not really coming out the way that you want to, then you might need to zoom in a little bit. And also, again, make sure that your character is not looking too far to the left or to the right, because sometimes the results can be kind of distorted when that happens. So we'll just see here the different ones that we've done. And if you want to take a look at your library, you see you have the library section here. We can go ahead and click on view more. And here we can look through all of our different options in the library. And so we can just kind of go down the list. You can see that I've already been playing around with this and have gotten a lot out of it. And the results really speak for themselves. Let's just take another look here at one of these.
Hello, welcome to Skillcraft, where you can find up-to-date tutorials on a variety of topics from AI to video games and from crypto to shopping. Like and subscribe to stay in the loop.
So there you go. So that gives you a really solid idea of the kind of results you're going to get with Hedra. And again, there's other lip sync generators that are out there, but I am very impressed with what Hedra offers, and I would highly recommend it. They do offer you 5 free credits per day, so that's something that you can come in and you can use that at your leisure. Let's just take a look here at the Stylize section. Let's go ahead and click on Stylize. And this is something that's a little bit fun to play with. Up to you how much you want to play with this. Let's go ahead and add an image here. And we'll just select something random. We have our character there. And then from here, we have these various styles that we can scroll through. So let's go ahead and do that. And you're going to see there the image that changes depending on the style that you choose. And the results are really quite cool. So let's just, that's a pretty cool one right there. So let's go ahead and do that. And then we're going to hit apply style. And just give that a moment to think. And there you go. So this has taken our character over here and has created this over here. And you can see the similarities are quite obvious. We've got the kind of anime style on that, and that's really quite neat. Now, what you can do is you can take the song that it provides here and you can use that to generate a video. So I'm not going to, we can just assume here, if I click that, it's just going to go. I'm not going to show it to you because we don't want to accidentally get a copyright strike, but this is just to give you an idea of the stylized function within Hedra, and that's something that you can play around with and you can get some pretty neat results with that. So let's just go here back to the main page. You can see here, this is the example that I've already generated. And looks very good, and the results are very good as well. Again, I'd love to show you, but we just want to make sure that we're being careful there. But at the end of the day, the resounding review here for Hedra is, if you're looking for a great lip sync generator, then look no further. Hedra offers a level of emotional consistency and performance with the characters that is really unparalleled. And there are other platforms that do similar things, but not all of them handled it as good as Hedra does. Again, it does have its limitations. You do want to make sure that your character is as centered as possible and not looking too much to the left or to the right. But once you get that figured out, then the results really do speak for themselves. And that's all there is to it. If you found this video helpful, please leave a comment and like and subscribe for more helpful tips.